you going on? I can't open sardines and answer the phone. I've only got 1 pair of feet. Hello? Yes, but there's no one here, love. No, Mr. Brent's not here. He lives here, yes, but he don't live here now because he lives in Spain. Mr. Philip Brent, that's right. The one who writes the plays, that's him. And now he writes in Spain. No, she's in Spain too. They're all in Spain. There's no one here. Oh, am I in Spain? Well, no, I'm not in Spain, dear. I look after the house for them, and they go home at 1 o'clock on Wednesday. But I've got a nice plate of sardines to put my feet up with because it's the royal... what's it called on Italian? The royal... You know, where's the paper then? And if it's to do with letting the house, then you'll have to ring the house agents because, well, they're the agents for the house. Squire, Ackerman... Who's the other one? No, they're not in Spain, dear. They're next to the phone in the study. Squire, Ackerman... Hold on, I'll go and look. Always the same story, isn't it? You put your feet up for 2 minutes and immediately they come running after you. And I take the sardines. No, I leave the sardines. No, I take the sardines.
You leave the sardines and you put the receiver back.
Yes, I put the receiver back.
And you leave the sardines.
And I leave the sardines.
You leave the sardines.
We've changed that, have we, love?
No, love.
That's what I've always been doing.
I shouldn't say that, Dottie, my precious.
How about the words then, love? Am I getting some of them right?
Some of them have a familiar ring.
Only it's like a fruit machine in there.
I know that, Dottie.
Well, I never know if it's going to come out 3 oranges or 2 lemons and a banana.
Anyway, it's not midnight yet. We don't open till tomorrow. So there you are, holding the receiver.
So there I am, holding the receiver.
Squire, Ackerman, hold on.
Squire, Ackerman, hold on, don't go away. I'm putting it down. Always the same story, isn't it? You put your feet up for 2 minutes and immediately they come running after you.
Hold it.
I have a housekeeper, yes, but this is her afternoon off.
Hold it, Gary. Dottie!
So we've got the place entirely to ourselves.
Hold it, Brooke. Dottie!
Come back.
Yes, and go out again with the newspaper.
The newspaper.
You put the receiver back, you leave the sardines, and you go out with the newspaper.
Oh, here you are, love.
Sorry, love.
Oh, don't worry, love, it's only the technical.
It's the dress, Gary, honey. It's the dress rehearsal.
So when was the technical?
So when's the dress? We open tomorrow.
Well, we're all thinking of it as the technical, aren't we, love?
Oh, it's all those words, my sweetheart.
Oh, don't worry about the words, Dottie, my pet.
Coming up like oranges and lemons.
Oh, listen, Dottie, your words are fine. Your words are better than the... you know what I mean. Isn't that right?
Sorry?
All right, so Gary and Brooke are off. Dottie's holding the receiver.
No, but here we are, we're all thinking, bloody hell, we open tomorrow. We only have a fortnight to rehearse. We don't know where we are, but bloody hell, here we are.
Absolutely right, my sweet. Isn't that right, Lloyd?
Beautifully put, Gary.
No, but we have to play Western Superman all the rest of this week. Then Yeovil, then Lord knows where, and so on, Lord knows how long. And all of us we're just pretty much feeling, well, I mean, aren't you?
Sorry?
Okay, Gary. So you're off.
Sorry, Lloyd, I just feel we ought to, well, you know what I mean.
I know.
Thanks, Lloyd.
Okay, so you're off.
Lloyd, let me just say one thing, since we've stopped. I've worked with plenty of directors, Lloyd. Some of them were geniuses. Some of them were bastards. But I never met one that was just so totally and incredibly... I don't know.
Thank you, Gary. I'm very touched. Now will you get off the damn stage? And Brooke?
Yes?
Are you in?
In?
Are you there?
What?
You're off, okay? I'll call again. So there you are, holding the receiver.
So there I am, holding the receiver. I put the receiver back and I leave the sardines. Always the same story, isn't it? You put your feet up for 2 minutes and immediately they come running after you.
I have a housekeeper, yes, but this is her afternoon off. So we've got the place entirely to ourselves. Well, I'll just check. Hello? Is anybody home? No, there's no one here. So what do you think?
Great, and this is all yours.
Just a little shack in the woods, really. Converted posset mill, 16th century.
It must have cost a bomb.
One has to have somewhere to entertain one's business associates. Someone coming in at 4, in fact. Arab chic. Oil, you know.
Right, and I've got to get those files to our Basingstoke office by 4.
Oh, yes, we'll only just manage to fit it in. We'll just do it.
Right then.
We won't bother to chill the champagne.
All these doors?
And only a handful, really. A study, self-contained service flat for the housekeeper.
Terrific. And which one's the...
What?
Well, you know.
Oh, right. Through here.
Fantastic.
Oh, I've lost a lot.
I'm sorry, I thought no one was here.
Well, I'm not here. I'm off. Only it's the Royal, you know, where they wear those hats and they're all covered in fruit. And who are you?
I'm from the agents.
From the agents.
Squire Hackham and Dudley.
Oh, so which one are you then?
I'm Tramplemaid.
Well, walking in here as if you own the place. I thought you was a burglar.
Oh, no. I just came in to go into a few things. Well, to check some of the measurements, do 1 or 2 odd jobs. And a client, I'm showing a prospective tenant over the house.
What's wrong with this door?
She's thinking of renting it. Her interest is definitely aroused.
That's not the bedroom.
The bedroom? No, that's the downstairs bathroom and WC suite. This is the housekeeper, Mrs. Crockett.
Clackett, dear, Clackett.
Oh, hi.
She's really not here.
Only it's the Royal. You know, where they wear those hats and they're all covered in fruit.
Oh, well, don't mind us.
I'll have the sound on low.
We'll just inspect the house.
Only now I've lost the newspaper.
Sardines!
Well, I'm sorry about this.
That's all right. We don't want the television, do we?
Sardines!
I've forgotten the sardines.
Lloyd, these bloody sardines, they're driving us all mad.
Something wrong with the sardines.
There are 4 plates of sardines coming in on Act 1 alone. They go here, they go there. I take them, she takes them. I mean, don't you just feel really, don't you? Well, don't you?
Sorry?
The sardines.
What sardines?
Oh my goodness, here we are working our backsides off, and there are 4 plates of sardines coming in on Act 1 alone. Well, you know what I mean.
Poppy! Would you like me to change the sardines? Is that what you're saying? Would you like Poppy to mash up some banana?
But we don't want 4 plates of mashed banana.
Poppy, we're changing the sardines.
We're not getting at you, Poppy, love.
Yes, we think the sardines are lovely.
I'd be perfectly happy with the sardines if you were happy with them, love.
Well, I'm happy with them if you're happy with them, love.
So, Gary, honey, what exactly are you saying?
What we're saying, Lloyd, is this. Here we are, busting our guts up here, and we're just... oh, bloody hell.
I see. Got that, Poppy?
Well,
Right, and on we go from Dottie's exit. And Poppy,
yes?
don't let this happen again.
Oh, no.
Sorry, Lloyd, sometimes you just have to come right out with it, you know.
Of course, as long as Dottie's happy.
Absolutely happy, Lloyd, my love.
Will you do something for me then, Dottie, my precious?
Anything, Lloyd, my sweet.
Take the sardines off with you!
Right. I don't know why I always forget them. It's so easy. I'm hard.
I'm sorry about this.
That's all right. We don't want the television, do we?
Only she's been in the family for generations.
Great. Come on, then. I've got to be in Basingstoke by 4.
Perhaps we should just have a glass of champagne.
We'll take it up with us.
Yes, well...
And don't let my files out of sight.
No. Only...
What?
Well...
Her?
She has been in the family for generations.
Sardines. Well, it's not for me to say, of course, dear, only I will just say this. Don't think twice about it. Take the plunge. You'll really enjoy it here.
Oh, great.
Won't she, love?
Yes. Well, yes.
And we'll enjoy having you. Won't we, love?
Well...
Terrific.
Sardines. Can't put your feet up on an empty stomach now, can you?
You see, she thinks it's great. She's even making us sardines.
Well...
I think she's terrific.
Terrific.
So which way?
All right, before she comes back with the sardines...
Up here?
Yes.
In here?
Yes.
It's another bathroom.
No.
Always trying to get me into bathrooms?
I mean in here.
Oh, black sheets.
It's the airing cupboard. Right, okay. Let's try this one. It's got to be this one.
Oh, you're in a real state. You can't even get the door open.
Come on, then.
No, it's Mrs. Clackett's afternoon off, remember?
Hold it!
We've got the place entirely to ourselves.
Hold it! God said, hold it, and they held it, and saw that it was terrible.
Sorry, loves, this door won't open.
Sorry, love, this door won't close.
And God said, Poppy!
Sorry, everyone. Am I doing something wrong? You know how stupid I am about doors.
Freddie, my sweet, you're doing it perfectly.
Just so long as it's not me that's broken it.
And there was Poppy, and God said, be fruitful and multiply and fetch Tim to fix the doors.
Oh, I love technicals.
Oh, she loves technicals, isn't she just, I mean, really? Dottie, where's Dottie?
Everyone's always so nice to everyone.
Isn't she just, I mean, really? Belinda's being all, you know.
But, Freddie, my precious, don't you like a nice all-night technical?
The only thing I like about technicals is you get a chance to sit on the furniture.
Oh, Freddie, my sweet, it's lovely to see you cheering up and making jokes.
Oh, was that a joke? Oh,
This is such a lovely company to work with. Such a happy company.
Wait till we've got to Stockton on Tees in 12 weeks' time.
Are you all right, Lloyd, my precious?
I'm starting to know what God felt like when he sat in the dark creating the world.
What did he feel like, Lloyd, my love?
Very pleased he took his Valium.
He had 6 days, of course. We've only got 6 hours.
And God said, where the hell is Tim? And there the hell was Tim. And God said, let doors open when they open and close when they close.
Do something.
Doors!
Oh, I was getting the bananas. For the sardines.
Doors!
Doors.
Tim, are you fully awake?
Lloyd, he has been putting up the sets all weekend.
You're not trying to do too much, are you, Tim?
Tim, my love, this door won't close.
And the bedroom won't, you know.
Oh, right.
He hasn't been to bed for 48 hours.
Don't worry, Tim. Another 24 hours and it'll be the end of the day.
Oh, look, he's come down to earth amongst us.
Since we've stopped anyway, look, it took us 2 days to put up the set, so we shan't have time for a dress rehearsal. Don't worry. Think of opening night as a dress rehearsal. Just get through it once with doors and sardines. That's what it's about. Doors and sardines. Getting on stage, getting off stage. Getting sardines on, getting sardines off. That's fast, that's theater, and that's life.
Oh, Lloyd, you're so deep.
So just keep going. Bang, bang, bang. Bang you're on, bang you've said it, bang you're off, and all be perfectly... Where's Selsden?
Oh, no.
Not again.
Selsden!
Poppy!
I thought he was round front with you.
I thought he was round back with you. Is Mr. Mowbray in his dressing room?
Oh, I don't think he would. Not at a technical, would he?
Would who?
Selston, we can't find him.
I'm sure he wouldn't. Not at a technical.
Half a chance he would.
Would what? Now, come on, my sweets, be fair. We don't know.
And let's not jump to any conclusions.
Let's just get the understudy dressed. Tim!
Yes?
Hurry up with those doors. They're going on for Selsden.
Oh, right.
He shouldn't have been out of sight. I said he must never be out of sight.
He's been good as gold all the way through rehearsals.
Yes, well, I mean, because in the rehearsal room it was all, you know, but there we were, you know what I mean?
There was no set. You could see everyone.
Yes, but out here it's all, you know.
Split into two. There's a front and a back, and instantly we've lost him.
He's not in his dressing room.
And you've looked in the lavatories?
Yes,
And the scenery dock, and the prop room, and the paint store.
yes.
You've worked with him before, of course.
Ring the police. I'm sorry, Dottie love.
Oh, it's my fault, Lloyd, my love.
I cast him.
Let's give him one last chance. One last chance. I mean, what can you do?
We were in weekly rep together in Peebles.
I shouldn't have let you, my precious. This tour for her isn't so much well, you know what I mean. This is a life savings.
We know that, Gary, love.
Well, I'm not trying to make my fortune here.
Of course you're not, Dottie.
I'm just trying to put a little something by.
We know, love.
Just a little something to buy a little house. And I mean, come on, that's not too much to ask for.
Oh, Brooke, don't you cry. This isn't your fault.
No, I've got something behind my lens.
Yes, you couldn't expect Brooke to keep anyone in sight.
But he was out there in the house before we started. I saw him.
Who are we talking about now?
It's all right, my sweet. We know you can't see anything.
You mean Selsden? Well, I'm not blind. I can see Selsden.
Selsden?
Oh my goodness, he's here all the time.
Standing there like Hamlet's father.
My word, Selson, you gave us a surprise. We thought you were drinking. Not there.
Yes, where have you been, Selsden?
Are you all right, Selsden?
Speak to us.
Is it a party?
Is it a party?
Is it? How killing. I got it into my head that there was going to be a rehearsal, so I was having a little post-prandial snooze at the back of the house so as to be ready for a rehearsal.
Isn't he lovely?
Much lovelier now we can see him.
So, what are we celebrating?
What are we celebrating?
I've looked all through his dressing room. I've looked all through the wardrobe. I can't find the gear. Oh.
Beer in the wardrobe?
No, Selsden. Tim, I think you need a break. Why don't you go upstairs and do the company's payroll?
I'll just do the bananas first.
And Tim, just in case he and the gear do walk off one evening, buy yourself a spare burglar costume. 2 spare burglar costumes. 1 to fit you and 1 to fit Poppy. I want a plentiful supply of spare burglar costumes in case of any eventuality.
2 spare burglars.
Lloyd, he has been on his feet for 48 hours.
And don't fall, Tim. We may not be in shed.
So, what's next on the bill?
Well, Selsden, I think we might try a sports rehearsal.
Oh, I won't. Thank you.
You won't.
You all go along. I'll sit and watch. There is beer in the wardrobe, is it?
No, my sweet. He wants us to rehearse.
Yes, but I think we have to rehearse, haven't we?
Yes, rehearse. Well done, Selsden. I knew you'd think of something. And on we go from Freddie and Belinda's entrance.
Lloyd!
What? What's happened now?
The police!
The police?
They found an old man who was lying unconscious in the doorway just across the street.
Oh, thank you.
They say he's very dirty and rather smelly, and I thought, oh my lord, because...
Thank you, Poppy!
Because whenever you get close to Selsden...
Poppy!
No, I mean if you stand anywhere near Selsden, you can't help but noticing this very distinctive.
Let me tell you something, Poppy. Once you've got it in your nostrils, you'll never forget it. 60 years now, and the smell of the theater still haunts me.
Oh, bless him.
Tell me, Poppy, love. How did you get a job like this that requires tact and understanding? You're not somebody's girlfriend, are you?
Oh, don't worry, Poppy, love. He truly did not hear.
Not here?
Yes, there.
Sit down, my precious.
Yes, go back to sleep.
You're not on for another 20 pages yet.
I think I might go back to sleep. I'm not on for another 20 pages yet.
And on we go. Dottie in the kitchen wildly roasting sardines, Freddie and Belinda waiting impatient outside the doorway, Gary and Brooke disappearing into the bedroom, time sliding irrevocably into the past.
Aren't they sweet?
What?
Gary and Dottie.
Gary and Dottie?
Shh.
What? You mean those two are an item? Trampoline and Miss Clackett?
It's supposed to be a secret.
But she's old enough to be
Shh. Didn't you know?
I'm just God, Belinda, love. I'm just one with an English degree. I don't know anything.
Hey, what's going on?
You tell me, Gary, honey.
I mean, what are we waiting for?
What are you waiting for? Her 16th birthday?
What?
Or maybe just a cute... Brooke! Oh, you're in a real state.
Oh, you're in a real state. You can't even get the door open.
Door closed, love.
You can't even get the door open.
Come on, then.
No, it's Mrs. Clackett's afternoon off, remember? We've got the place entirely to ourselves.
Home.
Home, sweet home.
Dear old house.
Just waiting for us to come back.
It's rather funny, though, creeping in like this for our wedding anniversary.
It's damn serious. If Inland Revenue finds out we're in the country, even for one night, Bengo's our claim to be residents abroad. Bengo's most of this year's income. I feel like an illegal immigrant.
I'll tell you what I feel like.
Champagne?
I wonder if Mrs. Clackett's at the beds.
Darling.
Well, why not? No children, no friends dropping in. We're absolutely on our own.
True. There is something to be said for being a tax exile.
Leave those. What?
Inland Revenue, make your ass.
What I did with that first lot of sardines, I will never do.
Mrs.
Clackett, you give me a turn. My heart jumped right out of my shoes.
So did mine.
We thought you'd gone.
Oh, I thought you was in Spain.
We are.
You haven't seen us.
We're not here.
Oh, like that, is it? The income tax are after you.
They would be if they knew we were here.
All right then, love. You're not here. I haven't seen you. Anybody ask for you, I don't know nothing. Off to bed, are you?
Oh.
Well...
Right then. Never like bed when they all get on top of you. You want your things, look.
Oh, yes, thanks.
And that bed hasn't been aired, love.
I'll get a hot water bottle.
I put all your letters in the study, dear.
Letters? What letters? You fold all the mail, don't you?
No, not the ones from the income tax. I don't want to ruin your holidays.
Oh, good heavens, where are they?
They're in the pigeon house.
In the pigeon house?
The pigeon house in your desk, love.
Yes, but I can hear voices.
Voices? What sort of voices?
Hold it. Freddie, what's the problem?
Lloyd, you know how stupid I am about moves. Sorry, Gary, sorry, Brooke, it's just my usual dimness. But why do I take the things off into the study? Wouldn't it be more natural if I left them on?
No.
I thought it might be somehow more logical.
No.
Lloyd, I know it's a bit late in the day to go into all of this.
Freddie, we have several more minutes before we open.
Thank you, Lloyd, as long as we're not too pushed. But I've never understood why he carries an overnight bag and a box of groceries into the study to look at his mail.
Well, because these things have to be out of the way for my next scene.
I see that.
And Freddie, my sweet, Selston needs them in the study for his scene.
I see that.
Selston, where is he? Is he there?
Selston!
Selston?
Selston!
Am I on?
No, not yet. Thank you, Selston.
I thought I heard my voice.
No. Back to sleep. Another 10 pages before your big moment.
Oh.
All right, I see all that.
Oh, no.
I just don't know why I take them.
Freddie, why does anyone do anything? Why does that other idiot carry 2 plates of sardines through the front door? I'm not getting at you, love.
Oh, of course not, love. I mean, why do I? I mean, when you come to think about it, well, why do I?
Who knows?
Who knows, you see, Freddie, love?
The wellspring of human action is very deep and cloudy. Maybe something happened to you as a small child that made you frightened to let go of the groceries.
Or it could be genetic.
Yes, or it could be, you know.
It could well be.
Of course, thank you, I understand all that.
Freddie, what I'm trying to tell you is I don't know. I don't think the author knows. I really don't know why the author came into this industry in the first place. I really don't know why any of us came into it.
All the same, if you could just give me a reason I could keep in my mind.
All right, I'll give you a reason. You carry the groceries in the study, Freddie, honey, because it's just past midnight, and we're not going to be finished with the show before we open tomorrow. Correction, before we open tonight! And on we go from Freddie's exit with the groceries!
Lloyd, sweetheart, his wife left him this morning.
Oh, Freddie! I think the point is that you've had a great fright when she mentions income tax and you want something familiar to hold on to.
Thank you, Lloyd. That's most helpful.
Bless you, my sweet.
And on we merrily go. Yes, but I can hear voices.
Yes, but I can hear voices.
Voices? What sort of voices?
People's voices.
But there's no one here.
Oh, darling, I saw this door handle move. It could be someone from the office, checking up.
Well, I still don't see why you've got to put your tie on to look.
Well, Mrs. Crockett.
Mrs. Crockett?
One has to set an example to the staff.
Oh, look, she's opened our sardines.
What? Come back.
What?
I'll fetch them. You can't go downstairs like that.
Why not?
Mrs. Crockett.
Mrs. Crockett?
She's irreplaceable.
Sardines here, sardines there. It's like a Sunday school after all. Still poking around, are you?
Yes. Still poking. Well, still around.
In the airing cupboard, were you?
No. Well, just checking all the sheets and the pillowcases. Going through the inventory. Mrs. Blackett.
Clackett, dear, Clackett.
Mrs. Clackett, is there anyone else in the house, Mrs. Clackett?
No, there's no one in the house, love.
I thought I heard these voices.
Voices? No voices here, love.
I must have imagined it.
Oh, good Lord.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, good Lord.
Why, what is it?
Oh, good Lord. The study door's open.
There's a car outside. That's not Mr. Hackham's, is it? Or Mr. Dudley's?
Nothing but flapping doors in this house.
Final notice. Steps will be taken. Distraint. Proceedings in court.
Oh, yes, and that reminds me. A gentleman came about the house.
Don't tell me I'm not here.
He says he's got the lady quite aroused.
Leave everything to Squire, Hackham, and Dudley.
So I should let them go all over, shall I?
Let them do anything, just so long as you don't tell anyone we're here.
All right, then. So we'll just sit down and turn on the... Sardines! I've forgotten the sardines! Well, I don't know, if it wasn't fixed to my shoulders, I'd forget what day it is.
I didn't get this. I'm not here. I'm in Spain. But if I didn't get it, I didn't open it.
Darling, I never had a dress like this, did I?
Didn't you?
I shouldn't buy anything as tarty as this. Oh, it's not something you gave me, is it?
I should never have touched it.
No, it's lovely.
Stick it down, put it back. Never saw it.
Well, I'll put it in the attic with all the other things you gave me that are too precious to wear.
All right, all right. Now the study door's open again. What's going on here? Knocking? Knocking? Upstairs? Upstairs? What on earth is going on here? Oh my goodness. It's something in the airing cupboard. Oh, it's you.
Of course it's me. You put me in there, in the dark with our black sheets and things.
But darling, why'd you lock the door?
Why did I lock the door? Why did you lock the door?
I didn't lock the door.
Well, someone locked the door.
Anyways, we can't stand here like this.
Like what?
In your underwear.
Okay, I'll take it off.
In here, in here.
Oh.
Darling, this glue is the sort you can never get unstuck.
Hold it.
Oh, Mrs. Clackett's made us some sardines.
Hold it, Freddy. We have a problem.
Oh, bad luck. Which one is it this time?
Left.
It's the left one, everybody.
It could be anywhere.
Yes, it could have gone over the thing, you know, and then it could have bounced somewhere else again.
Where did you last see it? She didn't see it, poor sweet. It was in her eye.
Yes, it could have been on why did I lock the door? She always opens her eye very sort of well, don't you, my sweet? I always feel I ought to rush forward.
Oh,
and
mind where you put your feet, my love?
Yes, everyone look under their feet.
Okay, no one move their feet.
Everyone put their feet back exactly where they were.
Pick your feet up, one by one.
Brooke, love, this isn't going to happen during a performance, is it? We don't want our audience to miss the last buses and trains.
She'll just carry on, won't you, my love?
But can't you see anything without them?
Can she hear anything without them?
Sorry?
Oh, sorry.
Ow.
Sorry. Oh, my poor darling, you stood on his hand.
Oh, dear.
Oh, Freddie, my precious.
Excuse me.
What's the matter with him?
He's just got a little nosebleed, my sweet.
A nosebleed? Nobody touched him.
No, he's got this thing about violence. It always makes his nose bleed. Sorry. I thought you had said something to me.
Yes. Just hit the box office manager with this and you'll finished off Live Theatre and Western Supermare.
Hello?
How Oh, well, anyway, I found it. She's found it.
Where was it, love?
In my eye.
In her eye?
Well done, my sweet.
Not in your left
It
eye.
had gone round the side. I knew it hadn't gone far. Are you all right, puppy love?
I think so.
And Freddie?
Fine, fine. I'm so sorry.
Now what?
He's just feeling a little faint, my love. He's got this thing about...
This thing about what?
Well, I won't say the word.
You mean blood?
Oh dear.
We all understand, my precious.
Clear the stage! Walking wounded carry the stretcher cases. And on we bloodily stagger. Oh, sorry, Freddie. Let me rephrase that. On we blindly stumble. Oh, sorry, Brooke. I withdraw that. And on we go. Okay, I'll take it off in here, in here. Where's Selsden?
Selsden?
Selsden!
I think she might have dropped it out here somewhere.
Good. Keep looking. Another 5 pages yet. Anyway, we can't stand here like this. Like what? In your underwear? Okay, I'll take it off.
In here. In here.
Darling, this glue, is it the sort you can never get unstuck? Oh, Mrs. Clackett's made us some sardines.
Now what?
A hot water bottle. I didn't put it there.
I didn't put it there.
Someone in the bathroom filling hot water bottles.
You don't think there's something creepy going on? Darling, you coming to bed or aren't you?
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
I mean, first the door handle and now the hot water bottle?
I can feel goose pimples all over.
Yes, quick, get something round you.
Get the covers over our heads.
Just a moment. What did I do with those sardines? You wait here.
You hear all sorts of funny things about these old houses.
Yes, but this one's been extensively modernized throughout. I don't see why anything creepy would survive oil-fired central heating and, oh my goodness!
Oh, what? What is it?
The sardines, they've gone!
Perhaps there is something creepy going on. I'm going to get into bed and put my head under the...
Did I put them there, or was it there?
bag!
Okay, right. I mean, I suppose that Mrs. Sproget must have been outside when I took them into the... What? What is it?
Bag!
Bag?
Bag, bag!
What do you mean, bag, bag?
Bag, bag, bag!
What bag?
No bag.
No bag?
Your bag. Suddenly here, now gone.
It's in the bedroom. I put it in the bedroom.
Oh, don't go in there.
The box!
The box?
They've both gone.
Oh, my files!
What on earth is happening? Where's Mrs. Blodgett? You wait here.
Oh, no, no, no.
Well, at least put something on.
I'm not going in there.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I'll just fetch your dress for you. Your dress is gone!
Oh!
Don't panic, don't panic. There's some perfectly rational explanation for all of this. I'll just fetch Mrs. Blodgett. She'll tell us what's happening. Now you wait in the study. Study.
Oh, Roger, there's a strange figure in there. Where are you?
Darling, I know this is going to sound silly, but I
Darling, if we're not going to bed, I'm going to clear out the attic.
I can't come to bed. I'm glued to a tax demand.
Darling, why don't you put the sardines down?
Darling, I'm stuck to the sardines.
Darling, don't play the fool. Get that bottom-up poison in the downstairs glue. That eats through anything.
I've heard of people getting stuck with the problem, but this is ridiculous.
Selsden? Come on, Selsden, we're there. Your moment's arrived.
It's all right, love. He's coming.
Yes, but his arm should be through that window. Ah, here it comes.
No bars, no burglar alarms. They ought to be prosecuted for incitement.
All right, Selsden, hold it. Let's take it again.
No, but sometimes it makes me want to sit down and weep.
Hold it.
When I think I used to do banks. When I remember, I used to do bullion vaults. What am I doing now? I'm breaking into paper bags.
Hold it, Selsden.
I know they're all gone because the old turkey in the kitchen told me so.
Lloyd wants you to hold it.
And I know she's gone too because I've just seen her come out the front door in a swimming costume.
Stop, Selden, my love. Wait, my precious.
It's like the band playing on through the sink of the Titanic.
Stop.
Stop. Stop.
Thank you, Belinda. Thank you, Poppy. Selsden,
I played in a band once.
I think you can hear better than I can.
I beg your pardon?
From your entrance, please, Selsden.
Oh, it was during the wartime at a charity show in Sunderland.
Thank you. Poppy!
Oh, not for me. It stops me sleeping.
Put the glass back, will you?
Come again?
Yes, Selsden, try coming on a little bit earlier. A touch sooner, closer to yesterday, okay? Freddy! Start moving as soon as Freddy opens the door. What's the line?
I've heard of people getting stuck with the problem, but this is ridiculous.
Start moving as soon as you hear, I've heard of people getting stuck with the problem.
Stuck with the problem?
Stuck with the problem? But this is ridiculous. And I want your arm through the window, right?
Yes, but may I make a quick suggestion?
Yes?
Could I possibly come on a little earlier?
Selsden.
Well, there seems to be some sort of hiatus between Freddy's exit and my entrance.
No, don't worry. I've got it.
Yes?
Try coming on a little earlier.
We're obviously thinking along the same lines.
Am I putting him on? Is he putting me on? All right, Freddy, from your exit.
I've heard of people getting stuck with the problem, but this is ridiculous.
No bars, no burglar alarms. They ought to be prosecuted for incitement. No, but sometimes it makes me want to sit down and weep. When I think I used to do banks. When I remember, I used to do bullion vaults. What am I doing now? I'm breaking into paper bags. I know they're all gone, because the old turkey in the kitchen told me so. I know she's gone too, because I've just seen her come out the front door in a swimming costume, so... What are they offering? What? 1 microwave oven? 50 quid? Hardly worth lifting it. Junk, junk. Oh, if you insist. Now, where's his work desk? No, they all say the same thing. It's hard to adjust to retirement.
And the prospective tenant naturally wishes to know if there's any previous history of paranormal phenomenon.
Oh, yes, dear. Everything's all nice and paranormal.
I mean, okay, has anything ever dematerialized before? Has anything ever flown about?
Flown about? No, the things move themselves on their own 2 feet, just like in any house.
I better warn my prospective tenant. She isn't studying in fact. Oh my goodness, there's a man in there.
No, there's no one in the house, love.
Oh, look, he's searching for something.
I can't see no one.
You can't see him, what? This is extraordinary. And my prospective tenant, I left her in there. Now she's gone. My prospective tenant has disappeared. Oh my god. Oh Lord.
Yeah, what?
There.
Where?
The sardines.
Oh, the sardines.
You can see the sardines, can you?
Well, I can see the sardines. And I can see the way they're going, too.
I'm not letting these sardines out of my hands. But where did my prospective tenant go?
I'm going to be opening sardines all night. In and out of here like a cuckoo at a clock.
Vicky!
He said, Charles, he said, you're 70 years old. It's time to hang up the black mask and gloves.
She hasn't gone in the bedroom, has she?
I said, although I may be 70 years old, I've still got all my wits about me. He did not have an answer to that.
Vicky, where are you?
Or if he did, I didn't hear it.
Darling, the stuff in this bottle, it doesn't eat through glue. It just eats through trousers. Oh. Darling, if it eats through trousers, you don't think it goes on and eats too. Listen, darling, I think I'd better get these trousers off. Darling, quick! This is an emergency. I mean, if it is through absolutely anything. Darling, I think I can feel it. I think it's eating through absolutely everything. Oh.
There's something evil in this house.
Inland Revenue.
He's back.
No.
No?
No, I'm not here.
He's not there.
I'm abroad.
He's walking abroad.
I must go.
Stay!
I won't, thank you.
Speak!
Only in the presence of my lawyer.
Only in the presence of your... wait, hold on. You're not from the other world. You're just an ordinary intruder.
Well, nice to meet you. I mean, have a sardine.
No, you don't. You're a sex criminal. You've done something to Vicky. I'm gonna come downstairs and sort you out.
Oh, you've already got some sardines. Well, there's nothing I can offer you.
This is plainly a matter for the police. Hello, police.
I think I'll be running along.
Stay! Hello, police. Someone has broken into my house, or rather, someone has broken into someone's house. Yes, but he's a sex criminal. A young woman who was here, but she's gone missing.
It's in the garden now, and it's a man.
The young woman has reappeared. Are you all right?
No, he almost saw me.
He almost saw her. Yes, but he's a burglar as well. He's taken all of our things.
The things are here.
The things have reappeared. So, now we're just missing a plate of sardines.
Oh, here are the sardines.
And we found the sardines.
This is the police? You want the police here, in my underwear?
So what am I saying? I'm saying this. Let's say no more about it. I thought something terrible had happened to you.
It has, I know him.
You know him?
He's dealt with by your office.
He's just an ordinary sex criminal.
Yes, but he mustn't see me like this. You have to keep up certain standards if you work for Inland Revenue.
Oh, yes, quick. Get something round you.
I haven't got anything.
There must be something in the bathroom. Bring the sardines with you. Now, we could try on anything, really. There must be something.
I said, when have I ever needed to run off in the middle of a job to have a Jimmy Riddle? Except when some bloke goes and starts talking about it. Oh, where is it?
Just put it on and don't come out till you've got dressed.
I can't go around in front of our taxpayers wearing this.
There must be something in the bedroom.
I knew I shouldn't have brought the subject up. Oh, where is it? Oh, no, 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 no.
Darling, help! Where are you?
Just put it on. It's a start at any rate. I'll find a bottom, I'll find a top, I'll find something.
Oh no, there's someone in there. I think it's him. Roger, the man from the garden. Help me. Oh, darling, I'm finding such lovely things. Do you remember this old biscuit tin you gave me on the very first anniversary of our...
Who are you?
Oh no, it's his wife, Independence.
Oh, I've taken your dress off you. Where have you been? I've been going mad. Look at the state I'm in. Darling, honestly, I was just trying to explain to her about Inland Revenue being after us, and my fingers got stuck. That's it. No.
Don't keep waving that thing in my face. I'm trying to find something. I'll look in the other rooms.
One pair gold taps? Oh, bloody hell.
Who are you?
Me? Just fixing the taps.
Tax. Income tax.
That's right. Income new taps, out go the old taps.
Tax inspectors everywhere. The other one. Oh.
Tin boxes flying about. There's something funny going on here. Are you dressed yet? A man!
Just fixing the taps.
A tax? Not a tax on women.
Try anything, Governor, but I'll do the taps on the bath first.
Oh my goodness, there's sex criminals everywhere. Oh no. Vicky, where are you?
Darling, help, I've got the dress stuck to my head now.
People everywhere. I'm off. A tax on women? They'll put a tax on anything these days.
If I can't find her, you're going to be in trouble, you see.
WC, I'll fix it.
Vicky! Oh, Sheik, right, you're here. That must be your charming wife, right? Well, you want to see the house now, do you? Well, since you're upstairs already.
Him and his floozy. I'll break this over their heads.
Let's start downstairs, shall we?
Who are you? Who are these creatures?
I don't know who she is. No connection to the house, I assure you. Oh, well, is this good lady on the other hand?
No other hands, thank you. Not in my sardines, because this time I'm eating them.
Is perfectly occupied with the sardines. So perhaps the bathroom facilities would be more of interest.
Mrs. Clackett, who are these people?
Oh, they're just Arab sheets. We get them all the time.
But in here,
Arab sheets.
in here we have the...
Ballcock, Governor. Your ballcock has gone.
We have him.
They're Irish sheets. Irish linen sheets off my own bed.
The thieving devils. You give me that sheet, you devil.
In the study, however...
Give it to me.
Oh, my goodness, it's gone now!
Hurry up. And there she stands in her smalls for all the world to see.
It's you!
It's her.
It's my little girl.
Dad!
Our little Vicky that ran away from home. I thought I'd never see you again.
Would you believe it?
Well, what are you doing here like this?
What are you doing here like that?
Me, I'm taking a files on tax evasion to Inland Revenue and Basingstoke. So where's my other sheet?
A house of heavenly peace. I rent it.
You? Is it?
Sorry, Lloyd, but I've still got my trousers around my ankles. It's just frightfully difficult doing a quick change without a dresser.
Get Tim to help you. Tim! Come on, Tim!
Sorry.
Oh, yes, you're acting.
I must have dropped off down here.
Never mind, Tim.
Do something.
No, let it pass. We'll just struggle through on our own. Tim has to sleep behind the sofa while the rest of us struggle around with our trousers around our ankles. So where's my other sheet? Some other problem, Freddy?
Well, since we've stopped anyways,
Why'd I even ask?
I mean, you know how stupid I am about plot.
I know, Freddy.
Then may I ask another silly question?
All my studies in world drama lie at your disposal.
I still don't understand why the Sheik just happens to be Philip Stubble.
Because we all think that he's, well, you know, and they all think that he's... Well, that's the joke.
I see that.
My sweet, the rest of the plot depends on it.
I see that, but it is rather a coincidence, isn't it?
It is rather a coincidence, Freddy, yes. Until you reflect that there was an earlier draft of the play, unfortunately lost to us. In this, the author makes it very clear that Philip's father, as a young man, traveled extensively through the Middle East.
I see.
You see?
That's very interesting.
I thought you'd like that.
But will the audience get it?
You must tell them, Freddy. Looks, gestures, that's what acting's about, okay?
Thank you, Lloyd. That's most helpful.
Right, and on we go. I'm being so clever out here. What's going to be left of all you when you're up there on your own and I'm back in London? So where's my other sheet?
So where's my other sheet?
A house of heavenly peace. I rent it.
You? Is it?
Is me, certainly is me. Who else?
You asked to view a house like this, but you're nothing but a trouserless tramp.
What?
Stealing all the clean sheets?
What?
You snatched my nightdress. You tossed me aside like a broken china doll.
What?
And what you're doing with my little girl down in Basingstoke, I won't ask. But I'll tell you one thing, Vicky.
Brooke!
Sorry.
The line, Brooke, love. We're 2 lines away from the end of the act.
Well, I don't understand.
Someone give her the line.
What's that, Dad? Yes, but I don't understand.
What's that, Dad?
Yes, I say to you, but I'll tell you one thing, Vicky. And then you say, what's that, Dad?
Well, I don't understand why the Sheik looks like Philip.
Poppy, bring the book. Is that the line? Why does the Sheik look like Philip? Can we consult the author's text and make absolutely sure?
Well, I think it's...
What's that, Dad? Right? That's the line, Brook Love. We all know you've worked in very classy places up in London where they let you make the play up as you go along. But we don't want that kind of thing here, do we? Not when the author has provided us with such a considered and polished text of his own. Not at 1 o'clock in the morning, not 2 lines away from the end of the act, not just before a tea break before we all drop dead of exhaustion. We merely want to hear the line, "What's that, Dad?" Nothing else. I'm not being unreasonable, am I? Exit! Does it say exit? Oh, she's gonna wash her lenses away!
Oh dear.
A little heavy with the sauce, I thought.
Yes, I thought it was going to be Poppy when he finally, you know.
Yes, it's usually Poppy, isn't it, love?
I suppose that was all my fault.
Yes, but why pick on, you know?
Yes, why Brooke?
I thought it was quite sweet, actually.
Sweet?
A little lover's tiff, really.
What, you mean Lloyd and Brooke?
Didn't you know?
Brooke and Lloyd.
Where do you think they've been all weekend?
You mean that's why he didn't notice they'd put the setup wrong on Sunday?
Yeah?
Here they come.
Okay, all forgiven. I was irresistible.
Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, for heaven's sake!
Oh, no.
You mean?
Her too?
Well, that's something I didn't know.
I think I'm going to faint.
Dear, let me help you.
Head between your knees, my precious.
That's something she didn't know.
Hush, love.
2 weeks rehearsal, that's all we've had.
Whatever next?
Most exciting.
Shh.
Oh, right. Shh.
Here you come. Is she all right, love?
She'll be all right. Something she ate, probably.
Yes, this one's feeling a bit, well, you know.
I'm feeling a bit, you know, myself.
Certainly overdoing it at the moment, love.
Now, can we just have the last line of the act?
But I'll tell you one thing, Vicky.
What's that, Dad?
When all around is strife and uncertainty, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned plate of sardines.
And curtain.
Act 1 beginners, please. Your calls, Miss Otley, Miss Ashton, Mr. Lejeune, Mr. Fellows. Act 1 beginners, please.
And maybe Act 1 beginners is what we'll get. What do you think?
Oh, she'll pull herself together now that we've called beginners. Now she knows she's got to be on stage in 5 minutes. Won't she?
Will she?
You know what Dottie's like.
We've only been on the road for a month. We've only got into Ghoul. What do you think it's going to be like by the time we've got to Stockton-on-Tees?
If only she'd speak.
If only she'd say something. Look, if Dottie won't go on...
Won't go on?
If she won't go on...
She will.
Of course she will.
Won't she?
I'm sure she will.
She must.
She will. She will. But if she doesn't...
I'd have 5 minutes to change. 4 minutes.
If only she'd unlock the door.
I'll have another go. Takes your mind off your own problems anyhow.
Has she gone?
Lloyd, I didn't know you were coming down today.
I wasn't. I haven't.
Anyway, thank God you're here.
I'm not.
Dottie and Gary.
I don't want anyone to know that I'm in.
No, but Dottie and Gary...
Hide this somewhere.
Right. They've had some kind of row.
There's a flower shop just across the road. I want you to buy me some very large and expensive looking flowers.
Right. Now, she's locked herself up in her dressing room.
Don't let Poppy see them.
No, and she won't speak to anyone.
First house finishes at 5, yes? Second house opens at 7:30. I want 2 hours alone and undisturbed in Brooke's dressing room. Then I'm on the 7:25 back to London.
Lloyd, that's what I'm trying to tell you. There may not be a show.
She hasn't walked out already.
No one knows what she's doing. She's locked herself up in her dressing room and she won't speak to anyone.
You've called beginners?
Yes.
I can rebuild her confidence in 5 minutes. It's not physiologically possible. I'm good, but I'm not that good.
Of course they had the bust-ups with Gary before, of course.
Brooks had a bust-up with Gary?
Brooke, not Brooke, Dottie.
Oh, Dottie.
They had the famous bust-up of the week before last, back when we were playing in a work soap.
Right, you told me on the phone.
She went out with this journalist bloke.
Journalist, yes.
But did you know that Gary threatened to kill him?
Killed him. Look, don't worry about Dottie. She's got money in the show.
Yes, but now it's happened again. 2 o'clock this morning, I'm woken up by this great banging on my door. Hey, it's Gary. Do I know what Dottie is? She hasn't come home.
Tim, let me tell you a little something about my life. I have the Duke of Buckingham on the phone after rehearsal complaining that the Duke of Gloucester is sucking boiled sweets through his speeches. Catesby is off every afternoon doing a telly, and the Duke of Clarence is out every week doing commercials for Cadbury. Richard himself, would you believe? Richard III has now gone down with a back problem. Then last night, Brooke phones me and tells me she is very unhappy with the play and has a doctor's certificate for nervous exhaustion. I don't have time to find or rehearse another Vicky. I just have one afternoon while Richard is getting fitted for a surgical corset and Lady Anne starts divorce proceedings. And to cure Brooke of nervous exhaustion with no medical aid, I've nothing but a little whiskey. You've got the whiskey. A few flowers. You've got the money for the flowers. In a certain bedside manner. So I haven't come to the theatre to hear about other people's problems. I've come to be taken out of myself and preferably not put back again.
Yes, but Lloyd.
Have you done the front of house calls?
Oh, the front of house calls?
And don't let Poppy see those flowers.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The curtain will rise in 3 minutes.
We're going to be so late up.
Look.
No, Belinda's having a go. I haven't even started the front of house calls. Money, is that for me?
No.
Whiskey.
Oh, is it?
Where did you find that?
Well...
Not up here. Oh my goodness, he's hiding them up here now. I'll put it downstairs where he won't find it. No.
You know what Dottie's like when she's like this? Freddie's trying now. Oh my word.
He's hiding them up here now. No.
No.
You didn't try for very long, my precious.
No, well... Oh dear.
He's hiding them up here now.
No, Gary came rushing out of his dressing room in a great state. I couldn't quite understand what he was saying. I often feel with Gary that I must have missed something somewhere. You know how stupid I am about that kind of thing. But I think he was saying he wanted to kill me.
Oh, my poor sweet.
I thought I'd better leave him to it. Don't want to make things worse. He's all right, is he?
Who? Gary? Anything but by the sound of it.
I mean, he's going on.
Gary's going on. Of course he's going on. What's all this about Gary not going on? Gary not going on?
Yes, because if you have to go on for Gary, Poppy can't go on for Dottie. Because if Poppy goes on for Dottie, you have to call the cues.
This is getting farcical.
Money?
Money?
Is that for us?
No, that's for... Oh my goodness!
She's a funny woman, you know. Dottie, so up and down. She was perfectly all right last night.
Last night?
Yeah, she took me for a drink after the show in some club she knows about.
She was with you? You were with her?
She was being very sympathetic about all my troubles.
She's not going to sink her teeth into you. I won't let her.
No, she couldn't have been nicer. In fact, she came back to my digs afterwards for a cup of tea and told me all her troubles. Sat there until 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what the landlady must have thought.
Another thing.
Nothing else, my sweet.
Where's Selston?
It turns out that it's Freddie here who's the cause of all the... Selston?
He's not in his dressing room.
Oh my word.
Oh my goodness, the front of house calls.
You do the calls, I'll look for Selston.
Then what shall I do?
Absolutely nothing at all.
Right.
You've done quite enough already, my pet.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The curtain will rise in 3 minutes.
He wants to kill someone.
Selston wants to kill someone?
Gary. Selston.
We've lost him.
Oh my goodness.
Flowers.
Oh.
Oh, Tim, that's very sweet of you.
Oh, well, that just...
Isn't that sweet of him?
Very charming.
I'll just look at the pub. Hold these.
I'll take those. Oh, the front of house calls. Hold these.
Oh, I think Poppy's already done them.
She gave them 2 minutes, did she? I'll give them 1 minute. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The curtain will rise in 1 minute.
Oh dear, I think she said 3 minutes.
3 minutes? I said 3 minutes. She said 3 minutes.
I think so.
Hold these. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The curtain will rise in 2 minutes.
Any luck?
No, but I found this.
Oh dear.
It was quite cunningly hidden behind the fire extinguisher.
Not a good sign.
I'll take it.
Yes, and put it somewhere out of sight, my sweet.
He's not the puppy. You've checked the green room.
Yes.
I'll check it again.
Now what?
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The curtain will rise in 2 minutes.
Tim's already told them 2 minutes.
He's done 2 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The curtain will rise in 1 minute.
What the hell is going on?
Lloyd,
Grace Scott.
I didn't know you were here.
I'm not. I'm in London, but I can't sit out there and listen to 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, 2 minutes.
My sweet, we're having great dramas downstairs.
We're having great dramas out there. This is a matinee, honey. There's old age pensioners. Curtain will rise in 3 minutes. We all go running for the gents. Curtain will rise in 1 minute. We all go running back again. We don't know which way we're going.
Lloyd, there's something I've got to tell you.
Just tell me one thing, honey.
I tried phoning you.
Is Brooke going on?
Is Brooke going on? Oh, Brooke, you are going on, aren't you?
Sorry?
Are you all right, Brooke?
Am I all right?
Fine, okay. She sounds like her usual self to me.
Lloyd!
What's this?
Another one.
I was lying on the floor of the green room,
You were lying on the floor of the green room?
For her relaxation.
Oh, yes.
and I saw it hidden behind the radiator.
Oh my word, he's hiding them everywhere.
I'll put it where he won't find it.
Put it in Brooke's dressing room. He won't think of looking in there. What's this?
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Tim bought them for me.
Tim bought them for you.
Lloyd, there's something I've got to tell you.
I've heard everything I want to hear for today.
But what about Dottie?
No.
And Gary?
No.
What about Selston?
Look, this show is beyond the help of a director. You just do it. I'll sit out in the dark and enjoy my toffees. 1 minute was last call if your members can go back that far.
Is she all right?
It's her relaxation, my precious. You are all right, aren't you?
Yes, I couldn't concentrate downstairs. Everyone seemed to be shouting and running around somehow.
It's her breathing, you see.
Oh dear, you don't have to go on, you know, if you're not feeling up to it. It's only the matinee. I'm sure Poppy would be delighted to have a bash on your behalf. Wouldn't you, Poppy?
I'll just see what's happening downstairs.
Oh, my sweet precious.
What, did I say something wrong?
Where's Tim?
Selston, my sweet, where have you been?
Are you all right? Oh dear.
We've been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, yes, front bar, manager's office, not a sign of him.
He's looking for you downstairs.
Oh, great shindig been going on down there. I thought Tim ought to know about it.
My love, I think he's heard.
Oh, he really went for her. I know when you've got your eyes on someone, he says. You've got them into poor old Teddy.
Oh, my word.
Teddy? Who's Teddy?
Oh, Freddie, can't you guess?
Teddy?
Oh, it may have been Neddy.
Oh, poor Neddy.
Yes, Teddy or Neddy, one of the two. Anyway,
I think they're coming. They're coming.
They're coming.
I knew they wouldn't.
And you're here.
Oh, yes, every word.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The performance is about to begin.
I think they're coming.
And we found Selston.
How did you get here?
How? Well, you see, I
Hush,
was...
love, hush.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats?
I've done it,
The
I've done
performance
it.
is about... Oh,
Poor Lloyd, he'll choke on his toffees.
You want to know how? A miss. That's how.
What?
How did she take it in one word? A miss. It's always the same thing she cries. You tried to give some poor devil a leg up. Or she may have said a leg over. And here he is.
Gary, my sweet.
Are you all right?
What is it he says?
He's not saying anything, Selston, my sweet.
It's very sensible. Only stir things up again. I've seen you at it. That's what he kept saying downstairs. I know when you've got your claws into someone. You've got them into poor old Neddy.
Dottie, my love.
Oh, she's emerged, has she? Come on, old girl, you're on.
Are you all right?
She all right?
She's fine.
all right. Everyone?
Oh, it may have been Eddie. Yes, Neddy or Eddie. One of the two.
Hush, love.
Curtain up.
Look, Dottie, look, Gary, I'm not going to make a great speech, but we have all got to go out there and put on a performance and, well...
We can't do it in silence, my loves. We're going to have to speak to each other.
slide.
That's the spirit.
Well done, Dalty.
It's quite good. Well, for a matinee.
There's quite a crowd in the rear of the balcony.
Well, get the curtain up. Some of those pensioners out there have not got long to go.
Right, quiet them, please.
Let me just say one word. Hold it a moment, Poppy.
Let me just say one word. Sardines!
Sardines!
Sardines.
Quiet on stage. House lights going down. Act 1.
And now what?
Oh, we're just going up.
We've been sitting out there for an hour. They've gone quiet. They think someone's died.
I'm sorry, Lloyd. It's my fault. I was just saying a few words to everyone.
Freddie, have you ever thought about having a brain transplant?
Sorry, wrong moment. I see that.
Anyone else have thoughts they feel they must communicate?
Oh. Well, not now, of course, but,
What?
you know, later.
And you bought those flowers for Poppy?
No. Well, yes.
And you didn't buy any flowers for me?
No. Well, no.
Tim, have you ever heard of a thing called jealous rage?
Yes. Well, yes.
Then take £5 of your own money, Tim, and buy some flowers for me. But Poppy the flowers, you two could have Freddie's old brain. You two could have half, each.
Oh, dear.
Don't cry, Poppy love.
Just get the old bus on the road.
Act 1. Curtain up.
Well, it's no good you going on. I can't open sardines and answer the phone. I've only got one pair of hands. Hello? Yes, but there's no one here, love. No, Mr. Brent's not here. He lives here, yes, but he don't live here now because he lives in Spain. Mr. Philip Brent, that's right, the one who writes the plays, that's him. Only now Brent's in Spain. No, she's in Spain too. They're all in Spain. There's no one here. Am I in Spain? But no, I'm not in Spain, dear. I look after the house for them. Only I've got a nice plate of sardines to put my feet up with, and they've got colour here. And it's the royal. What's it called? I'll tell you. The royal. You know. Where's the paper then? And if it's to do with letting the house, then you have to ring the house agents because, well, they're the agents for the house. Squire, Ackerman. What's the other one? No, they're not in Spain, dear. They're next to the phone in the study. Squire, Ackerman. Hold on, I'll go and look. It's a weight off your mind. It's a load off your stomach.
I have a housekeeper, yes, but this is her afternoon off. So we've got the place entirely to ourselves. Oh, well, I'll just check. No, there's no one here. So what do you think?
Oh, these doors.
Oh, and only a handful, really. A study, self-contained service flat for the housekeeper.
Terrific. And which one's,
What?
well, you know.
Oh, through here.
Fantastic.
No one come for us at all.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought no one was here.
Well, I'm not here. I'm off. Only it's the royal. You know, where they wear those hats.
Oh, right. Well, I'm from the agents. I just dropped in to go into a few things. Well, to take some of the measurements, do one or two odd jobs, and the client. I'm showing a prospective tenant over the house. She's thinking of renting it. Her interest is definitely aroused.
Well, that's not the bedroom.
The bedroom? No, that's the downstairs bathroom and WC suite. This is the housekeeper, Mrs. Crockett.
Clackett, dear, Clackett.
Oh, hi.
She's really not here.
Only now I've lost the newspaper.
Okay, right. Well, I'm so sorry about this.
That's all right. We don't want the television, do we?
Only she's been in the family for generations.
Great. Come on, and I've got to be in Basingstoke by 4.
Perhaps we should just have a glass of champagne.
We'll take it up with us.
Yes, well...
And don't let my files out of sight.
No. Only...
What?
Well...
Her?
She has been in the family for generations. Oh, Lord.
Sardines! Well, it's not for me to say, of course, dear. Only I will just say this. Don't think twice about it. Take the plunge. You'll really enjoy it here.
Oh, great.
Won't she, love?
Yes, well, yes.
And we'll enjoy having you. Won't we, love?
Well...
Terrific.
Sardines! Can't put your feet up on an empty stomach now, can you?
You see, she thinks it's great. She's even making a sardine.
Well...
I think she's terrific.
Terrific.
So, which way?
All right, before she comes back with the sardines.
Up here?
Yes.
In here?
Yes.
It's another bathroom.
No!
Always trying to get me into the bathroom.
In here.
Oh, black sheep.
It's the oven comer. This one. It's got to be this one.
Oh, you're in a real state. You can't even get the door open.
Come on, then.
No, it's Mrs. Clackett's afternoon off, remember? We built the place entirely to ourselves.
Look at it.
Do you like it?
I can't believe it.
The perfect place for an assignation. Home.
It's rather funny creeping in like this. I wonder if Mrs. Clackett's at the beds.
Darling.
Well, why not? No children, no friends dropping in. We're absolutely on our own.
True. There is something to be said for being a tax exile.
Leave those. What?
Inland Revenue may hear us.
What I did with that first lot of sardines, I shall never do.
Mrs. Clackett!
Oh, you give me a turn. My heart jumped right out of my shoes.
So did mine.
We thought you'd gone.
Oh, I thought you was in Spain.
We are.
You haven't seen us.
We're not here.
Ew. You want your things, look.
Oh, yes. Thanks.
And that bed hasn't been aired, love.
Oh, get a hot water bottle.
I put all your letters in the study, dear.
Oh my gosh, where are they?
They're in the pigeon house.
In the pigeon house.
The pigeon house in your desk, love.
Yes, but I can hear voices.
Voices? What sort of voices?
People's voices.
But there's no one here.
Darling, I saw the door handle move. It could be someone from the office checking up.
Oh, look, she's opened our sardines.
Well, come back.
What?
I'll fetch them. You can't go downstairs like that.
Why not?
Mrs. Crockett.
Mrs. Crockett?
She's irreplaceable.
Sardines here, sardines there, but it's like a Sunday school. Still poking around, are you?
Yes, still poking. Well, still around.
In the iron cupboard, were you?
Oh, no. Well, just checking all the sheets and the pillowcases, going through the inventory. Mrs. Blackett.
Clackett, dear, Clackett.
Mrs. Clackett, is there anyone else in the house, Mrs. Clackett?
No, there's no one in the house, love.
I thought I heard these voices.
Voices? No voices here, love.
I must have imagined it.
Oh, bloody hell!
I beg your pardon?
Oh, bloody hell!
Oh, why? What is it?
Oh, bloody hell, the study doors ain't been.
There's a car outside. That's not Mr. Hackham's, is it? Or Mr. Dudley's?
Nothing but open doors in this house.
Final notice. Steps will be taken. Distraint. Proceedings in court.
Oh, yes, and that reminds me. A gentleman came about the house.
Don't tell me I'm not here.
All right, then. So I'll just sit down and tell him the sardines. I forgot the sardines. Well, I didn't know if it wasn't fixed to my shoulders. I'd forget what day it is.
I didn't get this. I'm not here. I'm in Spain. But if I didn't get it, I didn't open it. Oh, I don't know what to do.
I never had a dress. I never had a flowers like this, did I?
Didn't you?
She's not anything to help you, sis. It was something you gave me, is it?
I should never have touched it.
No, it's nothing.
Dig it down, put it back. Never saw it.
Well, I'll put this in the attic. They'll get the things you gave me that are too precious to wear.
All right. Now the study door's open again. What's going on? Knocking. Upstairs! Oh my goodness! Well, what could it be? I've no clue what it is. It's something in the oven cupboard. Oh, it's you! Is it you, darling? Under the sheets and the pillowcases? I can't just stand here, you know. Definitely. But, darling, why'd you lock the door?
Why did I lock the door? Why did you lock the door?
I didn't lock the door.
Someone locked the door.
Anyway, we can't stand here like this.
Like what?
In your underwear.
Okay, I'll take it off.
In here.
Darling, this glue is at the sort you can never get unstuck. Oh, Mrs. Clackett's made us some sardines.
A hot water bottle, I didn't put it there.
Of course it's me. You put me in here in the dark with our black sheets and things.
Someone in the bathroom filling hot water bottle.
Why did I lock the door? Why did you lock the door?
Don't panic, don't panic. There's some perfectly rational explanation for all of this. I'll fetch Mrs. Blodgett. She'll tell us what's happening. Now you wait and study.
Roger, there's a strange figure in there. Where are you?
Darling, I know this is going to sound silly, but
Darling, if we're not going to bed, I'm going to clear out the attic.
Darling, I can't come to bed. I'm due to a taxi man.
Darling, why didn't you put the sardines down?
Darling, I'm stuck to the sardines.
Darling, don't play the fool. Get that bottom poison in the downstairs loo. That eats through anything.
I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous. Oh, this is ridiculous.
No bars, no burglar alarms. They ought to be prosecuted for incitement. No, but sometimes it makes me want to sit down and weep. When I think I used to do banks. When I remember, I used to do bullion bolts. What am I doing now? I'm breaking into paper bags. I know she's gone because I've just seen her come out the front door in a swimming costume, so where is the front door? Oh, yes, the line. Prompt.
Right. Get the van loaded.
What?
Get the van loaded!
Right. Get the van loaded. I've got till flaming afternoons, so what are they offering? Oh, where's his work desk? No, they all say the same thing. I guess it's hard to adjust to retirement.
And the prospective tenant naturally wishes to know if there's any previous history of paranormal phenomena.
Oh, yes, dear. Everything's all nice and paranormal.
I mean, has anything ever dematerialized before? Has anything ever flown about?
Flown about. No, the things move themselves on their own 2 feet, just like in any house.
I better warn my prospective tenant. She is inspecting the study. There's a man in there.
No, there's no one in the house, love.
Oh, look. Oh, look at him. He's searching for something.
I can't see no one.
You can't see him? What? But this is extraordinary. My prospective tenant. I left her in there, now she's gone. My prospective tenant has disappeared. Oh, my goodness.
Now what?
There.
Where?
The sardines.
Oh, sardines.
You can see the sardines, can you?
Well, I can see the sardines. And I can see the way they're going, too.
I'm not letting these sardines out of my hand. But where did my prospective tenant go?
I'm going to be opening sardines all night. In and out of here like a cuckoo.
Vicky! Vicky!
He said, Charles, he said, you are 70 years old. Start to hang up the sawn-off shotgun. It's time to let a younger man take over the ammonia bottle.
Oh my goodness. Vicky, where have you gone? She hasn't gone in the bedroom, has she?
I said, although I may be 70 years old, I still got all my wits about me. He did not have an answer to that.
Vicky! Vicky!
Or if he did, I didn't hear it.
Darling, the stuff in this bottle, it doesn't eat through glue. It just eats through trousers. Darling, if it eats through trousers, you don't think it goes on and eats through. Listen, darling, I think I'd better get these trousers off. Darling, quick! This is an emergency. I mean, if it eats through absolutely anything. Darling, I think I can feel it. I think it's eating through absolutely everything. Oh!
There's something evil in this house.
Inland Revenue.
He's back.
No,
No?
I'm not here.
He's not there.
I'm abroad.
He's walking abroad.
I must go.
Stay!
I won't thank you.
Speak!
Only in the presence of my lawyer.
Only in the presence of your... Wait, hold on. You're not from the other world. You're just an ordinary intruder.
Well, nice to meet you. I'm now Sardine.
Oh, no, you don't. You're a sex criminal. You've done something to Vicky. I'm gonna come downstairs and sort you out.
Oh, you've already got some sardines. Well, if there's nothing I can offer you. Are you all right?
Police! Police!
I think I'll be running along.
No, stay, please. Oh, goodness. Police! Someone is breaking into my house, or rather, someone has broken into someone's house. Yes, he's a sex criminal, though, but a young woman is gone missing. Yes, I don't know where she's really gone to. Somewhere. Oh, good Lord. Oh, I don't know.
It's in the garden now, and it's a man.
The young woman has reappeared. Are you all right?
No, you almost saw me.
You almost saw her. Yes, but he's a sex criminal as well, and he's taken all of our things.
The things are here.
The things have reappeared, so now we're just missing sardines.
This is the police. You want the police here and my underwear?
So what am I saying? I'm saying this. Let's say no more about it. I thought something terrible had happened to you.
It has. I know him.
You know him?
He's dealt with by our office.
He's just an ordinary sex criminal.
Yes, but he mustn't see me like this. You have to keep up certain standards if you want to come in revenue.
Yes, quick, get something round you.
I haven't got anything.
There must be something in the bathroom. Bring the sardines with you. Now, what we could try on is a couple of dresses,
I said, although I may be sick. So when have I ever needed to run off in the middle of the job to have a Jimmy riddle? Except when some bloke goes and starts talking about it. Oh, where is it?
Just put it on and don't come out till you've got dressed.
I can't go around in front of our taxpayers wearing this.
There must be something in the bedroom.
I knew I shouldn't have brought the subject up. Oh, come on. Where is it? Oh, no.
Darling, help! Where are you?
Just put it on. It's a start at any rate. I'll find a bottom, I'll find a top, I'll find something.
Oh no, there's someone in there. I think it's him in the bathroom, Roger, from the man in the garden. Where are you?
Oh, darling, I'm finding such lovely things. Do you remember this little biscuit Henny made on the very first anniversary of all?
Who are you? Oh no, it's his wife, Independence.
I've taken your dress off you. Where have you been? I've been going mad. Look at the state I'm in. Darling, honestly, I was just trying to explain to her about being never living after until my fingers they got stuck. Oh, darling. No, I promise you are the only woman I love and the only woman I will ever love. Please, I promise.
Don't keep waving that thing in my face. I'm trying to find something. I'll go look in the other rooms.
Oh,
One there go, taps.
who are you?
Me, just doing the taps.
Tax? Income tax?
That's right, in come new taps, out go the old taps.
Tax inspectors everywhere. The other one.
Tin boxes flying about. There's something funny going on here. Are you dressed yet?
Just doing the taps.
A tax? Not a tax on women.
Try anything, Governor, but I'll do the taps on the bath first.
Oh my goodness! The sex criminals have gone everywhere! Oh no! Vicky! Vicky, where are you?
For all the help, I've got the dress stuck to my head now.
People everywhere. I'm off. A tax on women. They'll put a tax on anything these days.
If I can't find her, you're going to be in trouble, you see.
WC, I'll fix it.
Oh my goodness! Vicky! Vicky! Shink! Shink! Oh my god! Oh, oh, Shink! Shink, there you are! Oh, Oh, well, you want to see the house, right? And that must be your charming wife. Oh, my goodness, she got here a little late. Well, since you guys are upstairs already,
Give him his floozy. I'll break this over their heads.
let's start downstairs, shall we?
Who are you? Who are these creatures?
I don't know who she is. No connection to the house, I assure you. Where is this good lady on the other hand?
No other hands. Thank you. Not in my sardines, because this time I'm eating them.
He's perfectly occupied with the sardines. So perhaps the bathroom facilities would be more of interest.
Arrow sheep.
But in here we have the...
Poor cook's gone. Your poor cook is gone.
We have him.
They're Irish sheets. Private linen sheets off my own bed.
Oh, the thieving devils! You give me that sheet, you devil!
In the study, however, what we have is
Could you look at that? My little girl, I haven't seen her in so long. It's been such a long time since I've seen my little girl. As far as I could remember.
Dad!
A little biggie that ran away from home. I thought I'd never see you again.
So where's my other sheets?
Well, I don't really know where it could be.
My clean nose!
You don't think gone missing?
And now it's gone!
I don't know who would have taken it.
I'm Brenton.
Is it?
It's me. Certainly it's me. Who else?
What you're doing with my little girl down in Basingstoke, I won't ask, but I'll tell you one thing, Vicky.
What's that, Dad?
An all-round strife and uncertainty. This is like a good old-fashioned take a
Curtain!
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The performance is about to...
Well, it's no good you going on. I can't pick sardines off the floor. Can't answer the phone. I've only got one leg. I'm answering the phone now. Hello? Yes, but there's no one here, love. No, Mr. Brunt's not here. He lives here, yes, but he don't live here now because he lives in Spain. Mr. Philip Brandt, that's right. The one who writes the plays. Only why he gets mixed up in the plays, God only knows. He'd be safer off in the lion's cage at the zoo. No, she's in Spain too. They're all in Spain. There's no one here. Am I in Spain? No, I'm not in Spain, dear. I'm in agony. That's where I am. One moment I'm standing there with a plate full of sardines. Next moment she's kicked me on the kneecap and there's sardines all over the floor. Here we are, we haven't been going on 3 months and she's already lashing out with her feet. Here I am. I don't know where I am. I'm eating sardines off the floor with one knee. Oh, don't tell us they've gone again. And if you want anything else, then you'll have to ring the house agents because they've got the hands free to see what they're doing. Squire Ackerman. No, they're not in Spain, dear. They're next to the phone in the study. Squire Ackerman. Hold on, I'm going to do something wrong here. I can't think with one hand. Well, 1 minute, you have your plate full, and next minute, you've put your foot in it. Oh, speak of the devil. Don't want to go putting the foot in it now. I'll just put this here, look. Then I'll be out of harm's way. And what I'm holding now, I don't know. And off at last I go.
I have a housekeeper, yes, but this is her afternoon off. So we've got the place entirely to ourselves. Well, I'll just check. Hello, is anybody home? No, there's no one here, so what do you think?
Great, and this is all yours.
Just a little shack in the really converted post-built 16th century.
It must have cost a bomb.
Well,
somewhere to entertain one's business associates. Someone on the phone by the looks of it. It could, it could be this Arab wanting to come in at 4, so I'll just have a word with him.
Right, I've got to get those files to our Basingstoke office by 4.
Yes, we'll only just manage to fit it in. I mean, we'll just fill it up.
Right then.
We won't bother to chill the champagne.
All these tools?
In only a handful, really. A study, a self-contained service flat for could receive that?
Terrific. And which one's the...
What?
Well, you know.
Oh, right. Through here.
Fantastic.
Now I've lost the sound.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought no one was here.
I'm not here. I don't know where I am.
Well, I'm from the agents.
Lost the phone now.
Squire Hackman Dudley.
Never lost the phone before.
I'm Tramplemain.
I'll just put this here, look. Then if anybody wants it, they'll know where to find it.
Okay, right. Well, I just came in to go into a few things. Well, to check some of the measurements. Do 1 or 2 odd jobs.
Now the plate's gone.
And a client. I'm showing a prospective tenant over the house.
What's wrong with this door?
She's thinking of renting it. Her interest is definitely aroused.
Well, that's not the bedroom.
The bedroom? No. That's the downstairs bathroom and WC suite. This is the housekeeper, Mrs. Crawford.
Sardines, dear sardines.
Oh, hi.
She's really not here.
Only now you're standing on them.
Oh, well, don't mind us.
You shouldn't have stood on them.
We'll just inspect the house.
Have to give the floor a wash now.
Okay, right. Well, I'm so sorry about this.
That's all right. We don't want the television, do we?
Television, that's right, television. She didn't mention anything about us wanting to watch the Royal and, there's this thing with the, in case anyone's looking at all of this and thinking, bloody hell!
Great. Come on, then. I've got to be in Basingstoke by 4.
Sorry, love, I thought we ought to get that straight.
We'll take it up with us.
Wait, where are we?
And don't let my files out of sight.
No, I think we got out of...
What?
What?
Her?
Right, okay, her, because, she has been in the family for generations.
Sardines. We'll just give a full wash with this look and then I'll be out of harm's way. And look what I've got hold of now.
Oh, great.
It's like a battlefield out there.
Terrific.
We'll just put this here, look. Then if he wants it, he won't know where to find it. And sardines. You'll have to do the sardines then, because I've got to go back to the kitchen now and do some more sardines.
You see, she thinks it's great. She's even making us sardines.
Okay, so what do you think?
I think she's terrific.
No, I mean, do you want to do the sardines?
So which way?
Kind of parcel them right there in the,
Up here?
Oh my goodness. Box, bag.
In here?
Bag, box.
It's another bathroom.
Box, bag.
Always trying to get me into bathrooms.
No, I mean if they haven't got the box and bag inside them, darling, listen to me.
This is the airing cupboard.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you're in a real state. You can't even get the door open.
Wait, no, don't go in there, no.
No, it's Mrs. Clackett's afternoon off. Remember, we've got the place entirely... to ourselves.
Look at it.
Do you like it?
I can't believe it.
The perfect place for an assignation.
Home. But how odd to find the telephone in the garden.
I'll put it back.
I thought they'd better bring it in.
Very sensible.
Someone's bound to want it.
Oh dear.
Darling, why don't you just put it on the table?
The wire seems to be cold.
Oh, look, it's cut around the downstairs bathroom.
So it is.
Oh my goodness. Think I've got it? I think I've disentangled
the
it.
bathroom window in.
Anyway, our little secret hideaway.
The last place on earth anyone will...
Look for us, yes, but it's rather funny creeping in like this.
Sorry.
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking it's damn serious.
Sorry, yes, it's not serious.
You're thinking about inland revenue.
Yeah, absolutely, inland revenue. Well, to cut a long story short, I think I'm going to have a wash and go to bed.
Yes, but inland revenue. We must first have a little talk about inland revenue, because you're thinking something like, if inland revenue finds out we're in the country, even for one night, Bangors our claims to be residents abroad, Bangors or Civicius, leave those downstairs, not upstairs.
Inland revenue may hear us. What?
1 minute they're kicking you to death. Next moment they expect you to come waltzing in with more
Mrs. Newspaper.
Oh, you give me a turn. My heart jumped right out of the sofa.
So did mine.
We thought you'd gone.
I thought you was in Sardinia.
We are.
You haven't seen us.
We're not here.
Oh, look. And they've brought me a lovely present home.
Yes, but the main thing is that the income tax people are after us.
I can guess which one of them thought of this.
We're not here. You haven't seen us.
Lovely helping of mashed sardines.
So if anyone asks for us, you don't know nothing. Anything.
She just leaves them quietly on the sofa.
So, we're off to bed.
And goes off without waiting to be thanked.
Has the bed been aired?
No, but I've got a little surprise for you, love. Some sardines for you, my sweetheart.
So she's left you all on your own, has she?
Well,
what are you supposed to do? Talk to yourself?
oh dear.
Has she told you what she's done with your letters?
Oh dear.
What's she telling you now, love?
You haven't told him about his letters. She's put them all in the study, all the letters from the income tax.
Oh dear.
Telling him where his letters are? You don't own him, you know.
They're all in the little pigeon house.
In the pigeon house?
Pigeon hole, dear. You come with me. Anybody would think she was married to you. It's quite annoying. She just leaves her quietly on the sofa. It's absolutely disgusting.
Yes, but I can hear voices.
Voices? What sort of voices?
Box voices. I mean, people's boxes.
But there's no one here.
Darling, I saw this door handle, me Vander, and this box, I'm not sure it was there when we went into the, you know.
I still don't see why you've got to put your tie on to look.
Because, I mean, if they have this upstairs, they obviously want it downstairs for the next scene, you know.
Mrs. Crockett?
I mean, it could be on her way, carrying various, who knows?
Oh, look, she's opened our sardines.
Come back.
What?
I'll fetch them. You can't go downstairs like that.
Why not?
Mrs. Crockett.
Mrs. Crockett?
She's irreplaceable.
At least I thanked her properly for the sardines. Oh, you're still poking around, are you?
Yes, still poking, well, still pulling.
Good job. I can't see very far with this leg.
Okay, right, no. I was just going through all the doors and the door handles, you know. Mrs. Blackett.
Clackett, dear, Clackett.
Mrs. Clackett. Is there anyone else in the house, Mrs. Clackett?
No, there's no one in the house, love.
I thought I heard a box. I mean, I found these voices.
Voices, no voices here, love.
I must have imagined it. I beg your pardon?
Oh, bloody...
Why? What is it?
Oh, bloody hell, the study door. Open!
Okay, right. Well, they're going in toward these things inside the... and then I'll take this into the... and then they can do, well, you know, right. Okay.
Nothing but flapping doors in this handle.
Final notice. Steps will be taken. Distraint.
Oh, my lord! Who are you?
I'm Philip.
You're Philip? What's happened to you?
Well, there were these sardines on the ground,
And he stepped in them.
and I slipped.
She's killed him! She's killed you!
No, he's just a bit shaken. I'll be all right in a minute. You weren't going to tell me a gentleman had come about the house, were you?
What?
You weren't going to tell me that a gentleman had come about the house, were you?
That's right. A gentleman came about the house.
Don't tell me, I'm not here.
You haven't done himself an injury then, have you?
Just leave everything to Squire Hackman Dudley.
All right, well, he's left the box out in the garden for you.
Just let them do anything they want, just so long as you don't tell anyone that we're here.
All right, then, now. So I'll just sit down and turn on the sardines. I've forgotten the... Oh, no, I haven't. I've remembered the sardines. What a surprise. I'll go back to the kitchen now and do some more sardines to celebrate.
I didn't get this. I'm not here. I'm in Spain. But if I didn't get this, I didn't open it.
Darling, I never had a handle like this, did I?
Didn't you?
I shouldn't buy anything as brassy as this. Oh, it's not something you gave me, is it?
I should have never touched it.
No, it's lovely.
Stick it down, put it back. I never saw it.
Well, I'll put it in the attic if anyone else wants to have a try.
All right, all right. Now the study door's open again. What's going on? Knocking? Upstairs? Upstairs? What on earth is happening? Oh, it's something in the attic. Oh, Lord. Darling, listen. I can't because the handle seems to have come off. You're just gonna have to... Whatever is in there, can you hear me? Darling, listen. Don't just keep knocking. There must be some way. Oh, bloody hell. Listen. You climb through the... You squeeze through the... shin down the... Oh, bloody hell.
Final notice. Steps will be taken. Distraint. Proceedings in court.
Oh, it's you.
Of course it's me. You put me in there, in the dark with our black sheets and things.
I put you in there, but you managed to squeeze through the... you know?
Why did I lock the door? Why did you lock the door?
But I couldn't look. Look, it's come off.
Well, someone locked the door.
Oh, sorry. Anyways, we can't stand here like this.
Like what?
You know, with people going in and out like that.
Okay, I'll take it off.
In here, in here.
Final notice. Steps will be taken. Distraint. Proceedings in court.
Now what?
Hot water box. I didn't put it there.
I didn't put it there.
I'm sorry.
Someone in the bathroom filling first aid bottles.
You don't think there's something creepy going on?
Darling. Darling. Darling, you coming to bed, aren't you?
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
I mean, first the door handle and now the hot water box?
I can feel goose pimples all over.
Yes. Quick, get something round you.
Get the covers over our heads.
Just a moment. What did I do with those sardines? You wait here.
You hear all sorts of funny things about these old houses.
Yes, but this one's been extensively modernized throughout. I don't see why anything creepy would survive oil-fired central heating and,
What is it?
The sardines, they've gone. No, they haven't. They're here. Oh, bloody hell. You put a plate of sardines down for 2 seconds. And the one thing you'd expect to find. Oh, my goodness, I mean, these days, the one thing you don't expect to find is well, that's really weird.
Perhaps there is something funny going on. I'm going to get into bed and put my head under the...
Because there they were, right exactly where I put them.
Bag!
Okay, right. I suppose Mrs. Rochett must have went outside again when I went to... What? What is it? Come on.
Bag!
Bag?
Bag, bag!
What do you mean, bag?
Bag, bag, bag!
What bag?
Bag, bag, bag!
Sardines!
Bag, bag, bag!
Sardines!
No bag!
No bag?
Your bag, suddenly here, now gone!
It's in the bedroom. I put it in the... It was in the bedroom. I'll put it back in the bedroom.
Don't go in there!
The box.
The box?
They've both not gone.
Oh, my files!
What on earth is happening? Where's Mrs. Blodgett? You wait here.
No.
Well, at least put something on.
I'm not going in there.
Oh, my goodness, Willa. I'll just fetch your dress for you. Your dress is, gone. Oh, don't panic. There's some perfectly rational explanation for it.
Darling, if we're not going to bed, I'm going to clear out the attic.
Are you all right?
Oh, my word.
What happened?
Can you speak, love?
Oh, she's killed this one now!
He's stunned, that's all. Keep going.
Don't panic.
He's all right.
Hold on.
There's a perfectly rational explanation for all of this.
Where are we?
Just keep going.
Oh, fetch Mrs. Spotted. She'll tell us what's happening.
You fetched her. I'm here.
I fetched Mrs. Spotted and she'll tell us what's happening.
She won't, you know.
Oh, dear.
I'll tell you what's happening.
There's a man in there, right?
He's not in there, my precious. He's in here. Look, and so am I.
No, there's no one in the house, love. Yes?
No. I know this is a great surprise for everyone. I mean, it's quite a shock for us finding a man lying at the bottom of the stairs. Isn't it, darling?
Oh, dear.
But now we've all met, and we'll just have to introduce ourselves, won't we, darling?
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
This is my husband. I'm afraid he hates surprises. So, darling, why didn't you go off and get that bottle marked poison in the downstairs loo? That eats through anything.
Eats to anything. Right, I've heard of people getting stuck with the problem, but this is ridiculous.
No bars. No burglar alarms. They ought to be prosecuted for incitement.
Welcome to the party, love.
A burglar? This is most exciting.
This is my fault. Because when I say I've heard of people getting stuck with the problem, but this is ridiculous, and I opened this door.
No bars, no burglar alarms. They ought to be prosecuted for incitement.
Oh dear, I done it again.
No, but sometimes it makes me want to sit down and weep.
I know. It's getting like a funeral in here.
When I think I used to do banks.
Keep going.
When I remember, I used to do bullion vaults. What am I doing now? I'm breaking into paper bags.
Keep going.
Stop.
No.
Well, you see, I thought the coast was clear. I saw he was heading to the bathroom.
It's all right. We'll think of something.
Oh no, I was listening most carefully. What is it he says?
I've heard of people getting stuck with the problem, but this is ridiculous.
And he opened the door.
No bars, no burglar alarms. They ought to be prosecuted for incitement.
Oh no!
Oh, they always come in threes, don't they?
When I think I used to do banks. When I remember, I used to do bullion vaults. What am I doing now? I'm breaking into paper bags.
Hold on. We know this man. He's not a burglar, he's our social worker.
He's what?
He's that nice man who comes in and tells us all what to do.
Oh, I've been working on Rich the Third for the last 6 weeks.
You think he needs more working on than we do?
He's the burglar now, is he?
No.
Got the sack, have I?
No.
All right, I'll think of something. Fetch the sardines.
I fetched the sardines.
You fetch the sardines.
She's fetched the sardines.
Dear.
Get the tax demand.
He's got the tax demand.
Then I suggest. Thank you.
We're doing it now, aren't we?
What?
Richard III.
What's he saying?
He's saying, ring the police.
Ring the police?
Ring the police!
Well, it's for you.
No phone.
Fetch your phone.
Fetch your phone.
Here's the phone.
We found the phone.
Pick it up.
Pick it up.
Pick it up!
It's the police. I'll tell them we're just missing a young woman.
Yes, we're just missing a young woman.
It's in the garden now, and it's a man.
Oh, look, and it's her. We forgot all about her.
No, he almost saw me. All right. So what do you say to that, my sweet?
I've got to get on the 8:40 back to London.
Oh, look, and it's her. And in her wedding dress.
Yes. It's their wedding day. What a happy ending. Oh. They just want to be left alone in their new home. If only someone would pull the curtain!
Come on.
Oh, look! And it's the mother of the bride.
Go off.
Pull the curtain!
Last line.
Last line.
Right, but I'll tell you one thing, Vicky.
What's that, Dad?
When all around is strife and uncertainty, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned plate of curtain.
proud of all of you for this. I just thought about just today that this theater director guy said to me, you know, you want to be the assistant director? And I was like, no, I don't know anything about it. I don't want to do it. And so here we are back at Noises Off 30-some years later. So I think just 30. This is a hard show. Technically, acting, it's hard. And I am so proud of what you have done. And I am so proud of the way that you all work as a team. Go out there tonight, just, you know, have a good time, so then everybody else in the audience will have a good time too.
$1 or anything else would be great, because we love her so much.
I feel like there's more things I wrote on the board, but I wrote them on the board, so please come. We have a lot of food and chow down, because if not, it'll be just me eating, and it'll be sad.
You know, throughout junior high, I always saw everybody in the musicals and fall plays and stuff, and I always looked up to you guys, whether it kind of seemed like it or not. And you know, it was nice coming in and just being so welcomed, and having just such a huge group of people working together to make such an awesome show. And thank you guys, obviously, and just everybody in general, because you've made this a really, really nice experience to come into.
Really quick, yeah, going off of that, make sure you get a video, because I've gotten one of all my productions and they're amazing to go back and watch them to see how everyone's grown. And it's awesome to watch at cast parties. They're really cool, and just buy a DVD.
You also might see Susan in the video, the gigantic sloth that I bring for every show, so definitely get in for Susan.
Again, like Mr. says, you know, theater is one of the passions of my life. I hope that you have caught the theater bug and that you will continue to do theater no matter where it might be. But make sure you have fun, enjoy the moments. High school goes very quickly. Let's go out there and show them why Perrysburg High School Theater
is the best in the Northwest.
And
last week is the best show that we've done. Thank you guys for letting us all take part in these memories together and be able to share new ones for the rest of the year. Thank you. Thank you guys for hosting the first day.
You say you'll be down in 5. The smell of your perfume is floating down the stairs. You're fixing up your hair like you do. I know that I'll be a mess the second that I see you. You won't be surprised, it happens every time, it's nothing new. It's always on a night like tonight. I thank God you can read my mind. 'Cause when you look at me with those eyes, I'm speechless, staring at you standing there in that dress. What it's doing to me ain't a secret, 'cause watching you is all that I can do. And I'm speechless, you already know that you're my weakness. After all this time I'm just as nervous every time you walk into the room. I'm speechless. It started when you said hello, just did something to me. And I've been in a daze ever since the day that we met. You took the breath out of my lungs, can't even fight it. And all of the words out of my mouth without even trying. And I'm speechless, staring at you standing there in that dress. What it's doing to me ain't a secret, 'cause watching you is all that I can do. And I'm speechless, you already know that you're my weakness. After all this time I'm just as nervous every time you walk into the room. I'm speechless. Yeah, baby. It's always on a night like tonight. I thank God you can read my mind. Look at me with those eyes, I'm speechless. Oh, you know it, baby. This shit that ice cold, Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Styling, wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent, gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman, I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man, I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am, I'm too hot. And my band bought that money, break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. 'Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 hit you hallelujah. Girls hit you hallelujah. Girls hit you hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Before we leave, let me tell y'all a little something. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. I said uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you sexed and flown it. If you freaked dead and own it. Don't brag about it, come show me. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you sexed and flown it. Well, it's Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe it, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh!
Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming of bigger things and wanna leave my old life behind. Not a yes sir, not a follower. Fit the box, fit the mold, have a seat in the foyer. Take a number. I was lightning before the thunder.
Thunder, 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 thunder,
Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, thunder. Thunder. Kids were laughing in my classes while I was scheming for the masses. Who do you think you are? Dreaming about being a big star. They say you're basic, they say you're easy. You're always riding in the backseat. Now I'm smiling from the stage while you were clapping in the nosebleeds.
thunder, 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 thunder,
Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder.